All these advanced guys, great to have all you new guys here. Always my favorite. Black, what's going on over here, guys? Always my the best part of my job is being able to promote people. All right, everybody, take a seat for a second. We got some good promotions coming up today. And I wanted to start just by saying that as far as like belts, I think it's really important that everybody tries to not compare themselves to others. I think in general, like in life, man, it's a good thing to do, not to compare yourself, and especially in jiu-jitsu, because you can have somebody, let's say you have a 21-year-old guy that starts, really maybe, you have genetics play a big part. Some people are just more genetically, whatever reason, able to be more physical, other people maybe not quite as much, Someone who's 21, like coming in here training every single day, competing, Then you might have somebody else who's like, they're working, 50s, 40, 50 hours a week, they have a family, whatever, they're coming in here, they have a little bit of a different life situation, and you're not going to be able to, if they're at the exact same level, say at a white belt, the person who's training every day, and the younger, they're going to be maybe a little bit, they might beat the other person, right? But that doesn't mean that the other person doesn't deserve to, say, be a blue belt, or be promoted. I try to look at everybody as their own individual potential, I remember going out to the Pan Ams once and I saw there was a blind guy that was competing in the Pan Ams, and he'd come out and the ref would like put him together with the other guy and then boom, he would go, Now is the blind person going to have maybe the exact same ability as somebody who can see? Maybe, probably not, but should that person not be promoted to a blue belt or a black belt? I don't think so. I think if that person gets in, and they put the time in, and they make it happen, So I think everybody today, I think try to not compare yourself. We got a lot of guys, even like 4-strike guys, that are going to be, maybe some guys not quite today, but you guys are coming soon, okay? So it's all going to work out just the way it should, all right? Keep one hold this for me here. All right, let's get, I'm excited, man. We have Nate brought down some guys from Steamboat. Nate's somebody who's known for a while. I'm really excited. I always feel like in jiu-jitsu we have like a big family, It could be people in here, we have people in Steamboat, we're part of the Easton team, so it's always great to have, these guys come down and share the mats with us. So I'm really excited to have some of Nate's guys that are going to be getting promoted today. Let me, Nate, why don't you come up and please with me as well, okay? Just be I'd like you to be a part of this as well for some of these guys, all right? Let's get first coming down the pipe. Let me get Mr. Chuck Freeman, please. Where's Chuck Freeman? Real pleasure to have you here, man. Nate, what do you got to say about this guy? Tell me about Chuck a little bit.
Chuck's been training with us for about 3 years. He's doing a great job. He's a super guy, great family man. He comes in, gives it his best every day. He's been super technical, just getting stronger and stronger, and it's a real pleasure to have him. So I couldn't be prouder of him.
Now, I wasn't saying these family guys don't get tough as well. I wasn't trying to suggest that. It's tough having it's tough having kids, man. I'll keep your defense up for sure, real strong. Chuck, thank you, Mr. Our paths separated, and it's just awesome to see. He now kind of met Nate up in Steamboat and is training with these guys. Where's Eddie Connell at? Come on, Eddie.
Man, you've already said it all. This guy comes in and works hard every day and just surprises me every time I roll with him. He's so strong, super technical. I love having him here. He's been doing a great job. He's going to keep going. He's going to be a force to reckon with. He already is. It's a pleasure. Thanks.
I remember he and I used to wrestle in his backyard on the grass and stuff when we were teenagers. So very, very cool thing, man. Great job. Hey, well done, you brother. All right, a couple other guys, smart place here. First, let me get Mel up front. Where is Mel? This girl, she's come in. Mel sometimes didn't have the most confidence that she was going to make it to blue belt, She'd tell me, she'd be like, it may take me like 7 years, 6 years, but man, no, I'm really proud of you, girl. Way to get in here, make it happen, put in the time. She has her boy Cannon as well, has been training with us, so man, pleasure to have you guys both part of the team, and good to see you. This girl, she's cool. Very good, very good. This girl, big hand. Next, coming down here. Next, let me get. Yes, we got a couple guys who are going to make some of the other, I think, blue belts feel good. Let me get Ning. Where's Ning at? Ning came to us from another school. You know, he's kind of trained at different places. And I've had a lot of the blue belts complaining about you, Ning. So we got to get you up to the blue belt, man. It's been a pleasure having you part of the team, and excited to see what you're going to do at blue belts. Oh, Mr. Ning, very good, very good.
Thank you, thank you.
Let me get Sam. Where's Sam? White belt Sam, come on down. He came to us from a different school, put a lot of time in, and I feel like, Sam, you should be at the blue belt level, man, all right? Sure. Very good job, my brother. Thank you. All right, man. Again, Sam, good part. Where's Judo Sean at? Where's Judo Sean? Is he still here? Come on, Sean. Get up here, my man. Brown belt in judo. He's come in. So once you guys went and worked with him, he's a really tough guy. And jiu-jitsu and judo are very similar. And I think this will be a good challenge for Sean, for you to come in and train the black belt class with us. And see if you can toss us around to some of the judo. Work, man. Give this guy a hand over. Alrighty then. Next, where do we have where's Micah at? Micah's still here. Micah, come on now. Get over here, girl. Not only consistent on the mat, good training. She's been helping with our kids' classes, and it's great to see you get in here, Mike. I think jiu-jitsu is really good for you young ladies. These those boys try to mess with you. Right? I don't think too many are going to mess with Mike. Good job. Very good. Back to a couple guys from the placebo crowd. Where do we got Mr. Lee at? Lee Mering at? Where is he at? Lee, very good, man. Nate, tell me about this guy over here.
Well, I work with Lee at the vet clinic, and when I first moved to Steamboat, I told him I did jiu-jitsu, and he didn't even hesitate. He's like, I want to do that. And he's been hitting hard ever since, and he's awesome. He's a trooper. He comes out and gives it a heart every day.
That's what Eddie told me. He said 110%.
Yeah.
This guy.
He has 2 gears, stop and go.
Stop and go.
It's awesome. So he deserves this. It's been fun.
I like it, man. Lee, great job, man. Very good work. All right, moving on. A couple more. Where's Dave? Mars at? Where's Mr. Dave? Dave, this guy's what do you got for me, man? What do you got for me?
All right, so when I first moved to Steamboat, there was no jiu-jitsu. And Dave came into the clinic, brought his dog in, and I told him I did jiu-jitsu. He's like, I want to learn that. And it was me and him. We started on a 4x4 square mat. That's all we had. And he stuck with me through the whole last 5 years. And it's
Was it on top of yoga mats?
yeah, it was ridiculous.
I never knew that could work. I like this idea.
He stuck it out, and it's been an awesome pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dave, great job. All right, who we got got next coming down here? Let me get Mr. Brett. Where's Brett at? Brett Shaw from Steamboat. Nick, what do you got for my man Brett here?
Same thing. There's 5 of us that really started this whole founding 5 in Steamboat. And
Founding 5.
yeah, he was part of it, and he's been with us through the whole thick and thin. And it hasn't been an easy road for us. You know, we're all family guys with kids and wives. He's got his wife here today and his children here, so it's awesome to see. Well deserved.
Are you doing this? All right. Moving directly on here. Yes, good. Let me get Ralph in here. Where's Ralph? Man, you know, it was both these guys have been longtime students, really solid, and it's been a pleasure to see these guys come in here and not only be good teammates, but I feel like you guys have a really good partnership between the two of you guys, and that's great to see you guys continue to work hard at that, and great to see you guys moving up here in the ranks a little bit, you know? Well, these guys both been working hard lately, putting a lot of time. Nice. Now, Ingrid, you might not think you're, you know, Ingrid was telling me a couple weeks ago, she's like, maybe Ralph is ready for the purple belt, but not me. I need a couple more months, but Ingrid, you put a lot of hard work in, girl, you know? It's not easy being a female sometimes in jiu-jitsu with all these boys smashing on you and trying to squish you, so I'm really proud of you, Ingrid. You deserve it, bro. Right? Good job, you guys. You guys can handle it. All right, next down. Let me get, where's Evan at? Evan, ask your boat. Another guy that's been part of my coaching staff, you know, so not only Evan, you've done a great job training the mat, brother, but it's been a pleasure seeing you moving along a leadership position. You gotta remember too, guys, you know, in a lot of styles it takes 3 years to get a black belt. In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's 3 years to purple belt, you know, so this purple belt, man, is a lot of work, and we're proud of you guys. Good job, ladies. Next, where's Ish? Where's my man Ish? Both Ish and his brother Sanaya started with me many years ago. You know, I've seen Ish go through a lot of ups and downs in his life, you know? Being a young man, trying to figure out his way in the world. And Ish, I've noticed lately you're doing a really great job, you know? Making the right decisions. See you moving up. See you with the bar. Standing. Give this guy a big hand, guys. Another promotion feel good about a guy that's been with us more recently, but I think he's, you know, for me, I always find with the belts, like one aspect is technical, like are you learning jiu-jitsu, how do you do against other people, but a big aspect, even more important, is your attitude, you know, how's your attitude, are you coming in here, are you trying to bring the team up, not down, you know, are you making the right decisions in your life, and I think this guy brings a lot of good energy to the team. Alberto, where's Alberto? He just moved here recently. He's, you know, working on getting you know, dialed into being in a new country, and been training for a long time down there. You know, he's kind of training different schools and stuff. And Alberto, you have some good skills, man. It's a great attitude, brother. It's good seeing you finally reach your goal here, my man, at the purple belt. Good job, my brother.
That was your best one.
We have more promotion action. Nate, get down here. Come on, man. Like I said before, guys, I think in life, like, leadership is really challenging. It's challenging. It's one of the biggest challenges in my life, and I think for anybody, man, being able to get in there and lead people is really a valuable skill and something that not everybody can do. And I'm really proud to have Nate as one of my brown belts. You do a great job for Nate, being a leader and life in general, my man. I'm gonna come up there soon too, guys. We'll come up to Steamboat soon with the whole crew. Yeah, right? Yeah. Very good. Nate, great job, my man. Guys, just in closing today, I wanted to close on some thoughts I have on the human spirit, the power of the human spirit, okay? Tonight we have a big fight in the UFC. Some of you newer guys, UFC's Ultimate Fighting Championships. And someone that's a friend of mine, an acquaintance I've known for about 10 years, Kat Zingano, she's fighting Ronda Rousey tonight. And I've seen Kat, she had some huge tragedies in her life over the last 2 years or so. She was going to fight Ronda Rousey, I think it was about 2 years ago or so, a year and a half. She was going to be like the coach on the Ultimate Fighter show. And then she got everything set up, everything's beautiful, and boom, she blew out her knee. She was out for a year, couldn't train at all. She comes back from the knee injury, and then boom, blows out her other knee. She's getting ready to go again, And then right when she came back from that, I was like, okay, finally she started to get some momentum going. A person that I've known, probably met this guy, I guess 11 years ago or so, Mauricio Zingano. Her husband took his own life, right? He couldn't, whatever happened, I think the truth of life, man, is that life is challenging, We have a lot of challenges in life, and I think that sometimes, in this situation, obviously, it was too much for him. And I think for all of us, you have that option. Not that, all of us think about suicide, but there's always an option of either trying to, overcome the challenges and learn from them, or let the challenges beat us, And I think, and so I see Kat Zingano going through all these things, so much challenge and so much loss, and yet I see in her that she came out, just as an example of the human spirit, that she came out, I think it was 3 months ago, she fought in the UFC, and she got out there, and I was like, man, I don't know if she's going to pull it off, And sometimes it's easy to doubt, the human spirit, how much can we overcome in life? And she got out there, man, and she did great, and she won, and so she's going to fight tonight, And I think, for me, it's if she wins or loses, it's not the end of the day, I think for her, just being able to get in there, overcoming her challenges and stepping up, that's what the accomplishment is. And I believe that in each and every one of you guys, and everybody, there's this power, And it's the same power that forces the grass to crack through the concrete. That forces the grass to kind of come through those little cracks in the concrete. It's the same power that creates worlds, that creates stars, Some people call it God, some people call it life energy, whatever it is. But it's in each and every one of us, And so at times when we have challenges, I have my own challenges, everybody has challenges, believe that power is inside you, That's my thought for today. Come on, guys, let's go. Yeah, it's a pleasure to see all you guys today. Let's stick around, guys. We got some pizza next door. I know some of you guys love the 80s. All right, we're hanging out for some more training, all right, guys? Great to see everybody today. Thank you.